Ever wished you could bake like a pro, roast like a chef, and air fry crispy wings in the same sleek oven without cluttering your kitchen? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which wall oven will transform your cooking game and which ones you might want to skip. Today's video breaks down the 7 best wall ovens you can buy right now, ranked from number 7 all the way to the number 1 pick that impressed the most in real-world use. By the end, you'll know which model fits your kitchen layout, cooking style, and budget, and you'll have a clear favorite in mind. Seven, Empava built-in electric single-wall oven. This is a compact electric unit that aims to give you the essentials in a clean built-in design. It offers a straightforward set of cooking modes, enough capacity for everyday family meals, and a stainless look that blends into most modern kitchens. In use, the oven gets up to temperature reliably and holds heat well enough for basic baking, roasting vegetables, and simple sheet pan dinners. If you mostly cook standard recipes and want something that just works without too much tech, it hits that brief. However, once you start pushing it a bit harder with bigger roasts or multi-tray bakes, you feel where it sits on this list. The limited number of cooking modes compared to more advanced models means you do a bit more manual juggling of temperature and cook times to get ideal results. Heat distribution is decent, but you may notice hot spots when you load it up, especially with cookies or pastries on multiple racks, which means rotating pans becomes part of your routine. The control layout is basic and easy enough to learn, but it does not have the more refined touch controls or digital refinement seen in higher-end Empava or Maytag units. That simplicity is great if you dislike complex interfaces, but it also means fewer presets and less fine-tuning. The interior size is adequate for most everyday dishes, yet it can feel cramped when trying to roast a large turkey or entertain a crowd, so this is better for small to medium households. Number 6. Empava 24-inch electric single-wall oven. The Empava gives you a compact footprint with a bit more refinement and capacity than the most basic units. It's designed for smaller kitchens, condos, or anyone needing a 24-inch cutout, and it still provides enough space for a family roast or a big casserole. With multiple rack positions and a 2.3 feet cavity, you can comfortably cook multiple dishes at once as long as you plan your rack placement. On the plus side, it delivers consistent baking and roasting performance for everyday meals. Once preheated, it holds temperature steadily, and the interior layout makes it easy to slide in trays and larger pans. The design in stainless steel with a clean front panel helps it look more expensive than it is, and that built-in look really elevates a smaller kitchen. For standard baking, lasagnas, and roasted chicken, it does exactly what you need. The trade-offs show up when you compare it to Empava's own 10-function model and some of the higher-ranked ovens in this video. The feature set is more limited, with fewer advanced cooking modes and less flexibility in how you can fine-tune heat. You might find yourself manually adjusting times and temps to replicate what a dedicated convection or specialty mode would do for you on a more advanced oven. For enthusiastic home bakers or experimenters, that can feel a bit restrictive over time. Preheat times can also be on the slower side compared with the more powerful convection setups higher on the list. 5. GE Profile PTS7000SNSS. This is a wall oven that leans into smart features and true convection for serious home cooks. This oven is built for people who like to multitask and use technology. You get convection baking, advanced cooking modes, and integration with GE's smart ecosystem for remote control and monitoring. The interiors are thoughtfully designed to handle multiple dishes at once while maintaining even heat. In actual cooking, the true convection system is the star. It circulates hot air through the cavity so roasts, cookies, and sheet pan dinners cook more evenly and often a bit faster than in basic radiant ovens. That consistency makes it easier to trust your results when baking multiple trays or trying new recipes. The interface offers a more premium feel, with a polished control panel and a range of settings that give you more control over how the oven behaves. Another highlight is the smart connectivity, which lets you preheat, check status, and adjust settings from a compatible app or smart home system. If you're juggling kids, work, and cooking, being able to start preheating from another room or get an alert when your dish is done is genuinely useful. Cleaning is also more convenient thanks to modern self-clean and steam assist options, reducing the need for harsh scrubbing. All those perks do mean you're paying a higher price and living with a more complex interface. If you prefer simple knobs and a couple of buttons, the deep menu of modes and smart features may feel like overkill. Number 4. Empava 24-inch 10 cooking functions wall oven. This is a compact powerhouse that packs in a surprising amount of versatility. This model offers 10 distinct cooking functions, including convection modes and a built-in rotisserie, all in a 24-inch footprint that works well for smaller kitchens, apartments, or secondary setups. The design features a black tempered glass front with a sleek touch control panel, giving it a more premium feel than its price suggests. Once you start cooking with the 10 modes, the benefit is obvious. You can switch between standard bake, convection bake, roast, broil, true convection options, and rotisserie, tailoring the environment to the exact dish you're making. The convection fan does a good job circulating hot air, improving browning, and speeding up cook times while keeping results more uniform from rack to rack. For enthusiastic home cooks, that flexibility opens the door to more ambitious baking and roasting. The rotisserie feature is a standout at this size and price. Being able to do whole chickens on a rotating spit in a 24-inch wall oven adds a restaurant-style touch to your meals, and it works well when you dial in your timing and seasoning. Inside, the oven provides multiple rack positions and a 2.3 cubic feet capacity, which is enough for a family, especially when you plan your pan sizes. The touch controls are responsive and give the oven a more modern, minimalist aesthetic. Once you get familiar with them, switching modes and setting temperatures is straightforward, and the digital display is clear. 3. VIKIO Home VK-OW01KONB. This is a 24-inch electric single-wall oven that stands out by combining a generous cavity with a modern built-in design. According to supplier specs, it measures roughly 27 inches deep, just under 30 inches wide, and about 26 inches high, and weighs around 89 pounds, giving you a solid, substantial feel once installed. That size makes it suitable for serious cooking while still fitting common cutouts for 24-inch style configurations. In practice, the VK-OW01-KONB offers the kind of performance you expect from a modern electric wall oven in this category. The heating elements are designed to provide even coverage, and the oven responds consistently to temperature changes, so you can trust your roasts, casseroles, and baked goods to come out as expected. The layout and rack design make it easy to juggle multiple dishes at once without feeling overly cramped. The aesthetics are a strong selling point as well. VIKIO Home focuses on clean lines and a contemporary look, so this oven pairs nicely with other stainless or black appliances in your kitchen. The controls are designed to be intuitive, giving you an accessible interface without a clutter of confusing buttons. For most home cooks, that mix of modern styling and straightforward operation hits a sweet spot. Because it is less of a household name than brands like GE and Maytag, you might not have the same level of ecosystem integration or widespread third-party accessories. Number 2. Empava 24-in 2.3 cubic feet single gas wall oven. This is single gas wall oven, a built-in gas model that gives you that classic gas cooking feel in a compact wall mount format. With a 2.3 cubic feet capacity and multiple rack positions, it is well suited for small to medium families who prefer the responsiveness and moisture profile of gas. The stainless front and built-in design help it blend into a variety of kitchen styles. In real-world use, the charm of this oven is the way gas heat behaves with roasts, baked dishes, and everyday meals. Gas tends to add slightly more moisture and a distinct, steady heat that many cooks love for roasting meats and baking rustic breads or pizzas. The oven's design helps distribute that heat consistently, so you get evenly cooked dishes without constantly rotating trays. With the right temperature settings, it handles everything from slow roasts to quick bakes reliably. The controls and layout are straightforward, which is exactly what many gas lovers want. It is about reliable performance more than cutting-edge tech. Cleaning is made easier with a well-designed cavity and removable racks, and the overall build feels sturdy enough for daily use. For anyone who grew up cooking on gas and wants to keep that feel in a modern built-in, this oven delivers. While it does not offer the same number of advanced digital cooking modes as the high-end electric convection models, the strength of this Empava gas oven is its simplicity and character. Number 1. Maytag MOES6030LZ. This is a 30-inch single-wall oven that genuinely feels like the complete package for most home kitchens. It offers a large 5.0 cu-feet capacity, giving you ample room for big holiday roasts, multiple baking trays, or a full family meal in one go. The design is built around Maytag's reputation for durability, with a robust door, quality materials, and a clean stainless finish that looks right at home in a premium kitchen. One of the signature features is no preheat air fry, which lets you cook crispy favorites like fries, wings, and breaded snacks using little to no additional oil without waiting for a preheat cycle. That saves you time on busy days and keeps weeknight meals a bit healthier while still giving you the crunch you're looking for. On top of that, you get true convection with a third heating element, which improves baking and roasting performance by circulating hot air more evenly around your food. In daily use, the MOES6030LZ feels both powerful and predictable. Power preheat and strong elements help it reach temperature quickly, and once there, it maintains a stable environment so your recipes come out consistently. The convection fan, variable broil, and multiple rack positions give you fine control over how your food cooks, whether you're browning a casserole top, baking delicate pastries, or doing a big sheet pan dinner. The control interface is modern yet approachable, with clear labeling and straightforward access to key features like air fry, true convection, and timed cooking functions. Final thought, that's all for today.